Okay, it's been a while since we did a tier list, and I think it's only right that we do a new one with the witches, the vampire, and trick-or-treater class even. I mean, we got the necromancer class. What are you thinking?
Dude, I'm excited about this. We've had a lot of new classes added since the last time we've done one of these. I don't know if you know. There seems like
Yep.
we're getting new classes all the time now. So it's going to kind of help break this down even more. Like sometimes in the previous ones we've done, maybe we didn't put something in the right spot. Well, now it's going to be perfect.
I'm super excited to deep dive into all these, give our thoughts on what we're ranking them, and, well, if you're watching this right now, like, spike it up, and comment below your favorite class. I'm interested to know what your favorite class is to anybody out there watching.
I'm interested to know your least favorite class. So comment your favorite and your least favorite. I'll be reading the comments. I want to know.
That's pretty good, yeah. All right, and I guess we need to start this off with the camper class, right?
Yep. I think the camper would be a perfect start here.
Yeah, you know, for me, I'm putting the camper like B.
B, you know why it's B? You want to know the main reason why it's B? It's 10 diamonds. 10 diamonds, you get a flashlight, you know, you get like the reduced hunger drain, you get some, I think you even spawn with a stew with this one, so I think that B is a good pickup for that one.
I think more people underestimate the camper as like one of the best beginning classes, and you could sometimes just put in diamond codes and get this right away, and that hunger reduced drain is like insane. Flashlight at the go, and then you spawn with stew. I've learned to love this class, but yeah, we'll keep going.
I 100% agree with you. Up next, let's go ahead and pop over to the scavenger down here, which is a 25 diamond cost price there for the class. I'm gonna put it in C. I don't think it has a lot of positives, but I do like that it's cheap. But for me, it falls into C. You get the 2 sack space. That really doesn't matter because you're gonna be running. You're gonna get like a giant sack in no time. So I really don't think that matters. Opening chests faster and stuff could be cool, but you know I don't really think it ranks above some of the other things. I'm gonna go C.
Yeah, it's definitely C tier, but the price is good on it. I will give it that. The next one's going to be Base Defender. Now, when this class came out, I was really excited. I was always excited to see the new classes that they were bringing, but like the fact that you can't pick up your defense blueprints when you put them down, they're stuck wherever you put them, and the fact you only get 2, and that's it. It's a rough class to love. I'm not gonna lie.
It's Base Defender. It's D.
Yeah. I have to say, I can't really stand by that one too heavy. And 40 gems, I don't even want to say it's worth it when you have other classes that are way better for 40 gems. Speaking of other classes that are better, Medic might be one of those runner-ups. 2 bandages right at the start, faster revives. I mean, overall, Medic's not bad. I have to put that in like a C, I think.
I think it's C or B. We'll go C for now. We'll see how this kind of shapes up towards the end, and maybe we'll adjust some things. If we feel like we need to, we'll go back over it. Up next, the cook. Where's the cook? Where are you at, cook? There you are. I know we have 2 different cooking classes, obviously, with the chef and the cook, but we're going to go over the cook first. For 40 diamonds, yeah, I don't know. This one's all right. Like, I thought it was kind of cool at first, but, like, once they added the chef, it completely made the cook useless. I think, you know, I mean, it's cheap,
so
which is nice, but I'm going to throw it into D because I think it's... Like, it used to be like maybe a C or a B but as a support role, but for me, because of the chef, it's a D.
Yeah. It's definitely not better than the Medic, in my opinion, so...
I agree 100%. And this is another one of those. They've added another class later on with similar kind of perks and stuff. The Hunter class. You know, they add the Big Game Hunter, which we'll go over later. For 40 diamonds, you could have got the Hunter class with the bear traps, which who really cares about that? Because, I mean, you can make those pretty easily.
They're all right, yeah. I mean, the pelt drop rate increasing is always good, you know, and you can't really go wrong with it. So I'm going to say it's a C class because I think I want to put it a C. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Well, this might be one of the ones we come back to. Like, I kind of feel like the Medic might deserve, like, some B love, and I feel like the Hunter kind of deserves some D hate, you know, at the same time. So we might come back to that at a later time. What are your thoughts on the Decorator class?
That's if there was something worse than a D, I mean, I would put it there. The Decorator just is totally pointless. You can craft the hammer. It's not worth the 40 gems. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the Decorator personally. If you people watching are, I'm sorry, but it's not for me.
Keep in mind, when we're going over this, we're talking about our own personal preferences and our play styles. Like, for example, up next, we'll go over the support class. See, if you play support a lot, the support class might be something for you. Like, you're helping your teammates, you know, they're taking damage, you're giving them some of your health back to help them regen. But if you don't really care about playing support, which I don't mean to be like a bad teammate, but I'm not really focused on that a lot, then maybe the support class wouldn't rank as high. But because of that, it could go either way. I'm going to put the support in C.
I totally agree with that placement. Now, the next up is going to be Fisherman. Now, this is the most pointless class in the game. It's not worth 50 gems. It's getting a D instantly because you can pick up fishing rods at the fishing hut usually. And your fishing rod doesn't really change like from catching the fish. And I mean, I don't know. I don't see it being worth the gems.
All right, this is going to be a controversial take. First of all, I completely agree with you about the Fisherman. That was one that could go in an even lower tier if we had a lower tier on this list. I could put it in F tier or something. But this might be the one that we kind of disagree on. The Gambler class. We played a good bit with the Gambler class, I'd like to think. And we know that the random item kind of is horrible. You never get a good random item. You always get defense, blueprints, seasoning. Right. If someone has ever got a good random item, let me know in the comment section down below. But I do enjoy the fact that your chest can't upgrade. That actually makes me... The last perk is useless. The 10% chance to, I think, get coins from chests. That's kind of useless. But just the chest upgrading, I like the Gambler just from that one thing alone because it is huge. So for me... I kind of want to put it in B. It is just like
that's where I put it.
Yep.
That's
okay, good. It's just a cool class. I mean, you can hate on it, but it's a cool class. It's a cool class.
The concept behind this class is what carries it. It's such a fun class. It has been since release, and I still genuinely have fun with this class. So yeah, it's getting B. Next up is going to be the Ranger, which you start with a flashlight, revolver, some ammo. I mean, if you want to take the gun route, the Ranger is the way. This one is definitely a fun class.
Don't forget the chance to refund ammo on a shot, which is actually huge in the game. You know, and you start with 30 ammo if you have the level 3 perk, which is awesome. Only 70 diamonds, and you're getting like a good attack class. You're getting decent, like, you know, you get a decent start. I think, oh, it's tough. Like I almost want to put it in A because of how cheap it is, and you get to start with good stuff. I might put it in B for now and then think about it. I don't know how you feel.
Mine's going in B just because the next one that we're looking at here is the Lumberjack.
Oh, dude, you love the Lumberjack. I'm going to let you take this one away. I know you love the Lumberjack.
The Lumberjack's getting an A for me just because for the price of 70 gems and being able to start with a good axe and get bonus logs, I mean, this is the ultimate assist class in my opinion. Your whole team is going to need to get logs and craftable items as quick as possible. This class can single-handedly change the trajectory of your run entirely if you have someone running it.
I think it probably, like, even, like, if you just consider, like, the beginning of the game. You just look at, this was a tier list for the first 5 minutes of 99 Nights. It could be S tier. Because it's so good instantly, having a good axe, being able to get so many logs so quick. Yeah, I agree with you. A, for sure.
I enjoy it. Now, the next one, I'm going to let you just handle this full thing here.
I have a little bit of experience playing with the Zookeeper. I have a little bit of experience, and I'm just going to be honest. I don't like the taming aspect of the game. I hate it. It's one of the worst mechanics. I'm not a fan at all. And because of that, I mean, I don't want to sound hateful, but I'm putting in D.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Zookeeper at all either, and that's just my opinion. I know some people love taming. Don't come after us. It's just our opinion on it. Next one's going to be Farmer, which is you get a watering can. Your crops can grow faster, and I'm putting D instantly.
I was going to say, like, I don't have a ton of experience playing as the Farmer, but, like, the little bit I do, I'm just, you know, I'm not a fan. Here's a class I don't have a lot of experience playing with, but, you know, it does look, you know, at times I'm like, it kind of speaks to me a little bit. The Brawler class. You start with a leather body. I know it's not the best thing in the world, and you can't use ranged weapon, which is also, like, a huge negative. Like, what am I going to do without a ranged weapon? But being able to do more damage with melee weapons, I love melee weapons.
You got to understand, this is like a tank because you get 40% more XP, or, I mean, health, and then you have 10% health regeneration, and you can regen soon or after taking the damage. Like, this is kind of cool. If you got someone running a support class with this...
Ooh, that's a deadly combination.
Yeah, I put it A just because.
You know what? I think that's a good analysis. Now, here we are to probably... This could be the first S tier of the video. Yeah, the Alien class. Alien class. You want to know what makes it the Alien class S tier more than anything? Like, it's a great class, but it's only 100 diamonds.
That's 100 gems. It's the best thing ever. 100 gems. I mean, honestly, just save up for this class and don't buy another class. This is all you need.
I tell everyone that, too. I'm like, get Alien, and then if you want to, like, level up and you want to get more gems, save for the rest of your life on this game to get Cyborg. Like that. I mean, we'll go over that later, but that's kind of... Alien will carry you for a long time.
Yeah, getting on to the next one, Berserk, also for 100. So, you know, it's not going to rival the Alien, but There's a lot of benefits with the Berserker, I think, just when it comes to being revived and dealing higher damage as you get weaker. So,
Yeah, I don't have a ton of experience playing as it. I'm gonna be generous probably because of that and put it in B. It doesn't seem
same.
horrible, but I just haven't played with it a whole lot.
Next up is going to be the Undead class, which you get, which we did play with this class a lot. You start with a bandage, you get like a permanent bonus every time you're revived. But and the only it's just a cool thing with this class. You can move after you die. That would have probably been helpful in some of our previous runs.
Yeah, but it does have some cool features. I'm gonna throw it in C. It doesn't deserve to be in D down here with these other guys, but I'm gonna throw it in C.
Yeah, and
I'll kind of lead us off here with the chef class. We have the chef class. We talked about the cook earlier on. The chef is pretty awesome. If you're into playing support, you're gonna cook so much stuff. You start with the chef station in the recipe book. You could do I don't know, like some of those recipes are crazy. Some of the bonuses that you get with them. Because of that, it's the ultimate support class. I'm gonna throw it in A. It's the ultimate support.
wow, hey,
Yeah.
that's actually
I like
insane.
it. When I play on streams and anyone plays with the chef, it is the best day of my life. I'm just saying. It is the best day of my life. I don't, like, if I was going to say, like, me playing, I'd probably put it in a B. But when other people use it and I play with them, it's a A. I don't know how you feel about it.
Yeah, I would put it in a B, but because I need more experience with it, I guess. Now, next up is the blacksmith, which you spawn with a hammer. I remember this update. Not a big fan of the blacksmith, personally.
Yeah, I don't.
Right.
It's a D, man. It just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do D for doesn't do it for me.
Yep. Now, I mean, getting onto the Poolsman Master, though, I genuinely just like the Poolsman Master class. I think it's fun. So that's the thing with it. I love the blowpipe, the Poolsman armor. So that's why it's getting a B for me.
Yeah,
most likely.
I agree. A B for me as well. And it's only 200 diamonds. I feel like a lot of classes should have been in this range as far as like what they gave you and the price range for it. That's like almost perfect in my opinion.
Yep, 100%. Lead us with the next one.
We had a lot of experience playing with this one too. The Fire Bandit. And I don't know, like there's times I thought it was a B, but like there's times I thought it was a D, like it doesn't really offer you a whole lot, I guess. Like I don't know, like the Infernal Crossbow is kind of cool, but it really doesn't, it's not that strong. I'm gonna throw it in C because sometimes I thought it was cool and I thought a B, and then like I thought it was horrible and I'm gonna put it in C for just like kind of the average out.
I don't know. Like, I guess I just got good memories with this class. I'm going to put it A because I really enjoy it.
Oh, wow. Okay, I like it. No, I like it. I actually do like it. I like more classes being up in the A and S. This has a very staircase-looking view on my screen right now.
Yeah.
We need to fix that. We need more stuff up there. 100%.
Yep.
All right. Next, we have the Beast Master, which kind of took the Zookeeper to the next level. And not gonna lie, I like the Beastmaster. The Beastmaster, I felt a lot more strongly.
Cool.
I felt a lot more strongly about than the Zookeeper. For me, I'm thinking it's probably a B. B
Same.
seems like a solid rating for it. B for Beastmaster,
Yep. I 100% agree with that. Now, going on to Assassin, it's going to be an A just because you start with some amazing things. The speed runs are great with this class. This class is just always going to be a fun class to play with. So,
yeah, I agree. The Assassin is the best for speed running in the game. If that's what you're doing, it's probably the best because just the speed that you can run with is insane. But next, we have, some people might call it the GOAT, and by some people, I mean me, is S tier, the Cyborg.
yeah, dude, that's a D tier. I hate this class. It's overrated. Everybody uses it. No, it's got to be S tier.
It's the best, especially if you're like a streamer and you can't always lock in all the time. You got that armor on you at all times. Oh man, it's so nice. It's so nice to have. It's the best of the best. What can I say?
Now, Pyromaniac's getting a D. I just don't like that class.
I'm gonna put it in B. I like it a little more than you. We've had a lot of fights about the Pyromaniac class in the past. It is overpriced. It is way overpriced. But I like the aspect of being able to like cook my food. Obviously, that changes a little bit now with like that was before the volcanic biome and being able to get the infernal sack. Infernal crossbows, swords that heat up. They'll cook food for you too. So it kind of defeats it a little bit. But at the time, I liked it. I'm gonna go B.
Moving on to Big Game Hunter. This one is kind of fun. I'm gonna put it in C just because like it can kind of be fun filling out your like hunting list or whatever.
It's It's all right. I mean, 600 diamonds is a lot for what this class
It's
was.
insane though. I
you
mean,
know.
that 600 diamonds should put this class like on a D, but like I just think it's a fun class if you do got the
It
diamonds.
gives a lot of playability aspects. Also, one that's 600 diamonds is the Necromancer. I love the Necromancer. It is awesome. Being able to spawn in your whole like army and stuff, and they're actually pretty strong. It's kind of, I don't know if you have a lot of experience playing with it, but it's kind of crazy, like how strong. Like I almost even like if it wasn't for Alien and Cyborg being so good, I would say it almost like deserves that area. But I'm gonna put it in A tier for now. But the army you can get is insane. The Undead Army.
Yep. Moving on to the Trick or Treater class, which is an event special one. I guess if you're trying to get candies fast, this could be very useful. We have done plenty of runs with the Trick or Treater class. I guess I would probably put this in a C or a B.
Because the limited time only and like the candy thing, it's just like this thing's not going to be around for a while. This thing, next time we do a tier list, it will probably won't even be on it, obviously. So I'm going to put it in C for that. It's not a permanent thing, so we'll put it in C.
Now, the Witch.
The Witch, which neither one of us have because it's 5 million candy.
Yeah, it is, but from what I see, this is comparable to Cyborg. It's right up there with Cyborg in terms of effectiveness, usefulness. While Cyborg still takes the win over the Witch class is awesome because you can also deal damage and heal your friends as well. So it's like double. It's like you imagine Cyborg, but you can also heal your friends.
That sounds like an S tier then. Like that sounds pretty legit. So I feel like that's got to be S tier, right?
100%. Now another S tier coming up. I'm gonna let you take this away.
Let's start with this is like probably the best class. I mean, we need an S++ tier for this one. This is probably a bad time to be doing this tier list considering what we went through recently with it. But let's go ahead. The Vampire class. The Vampire class added most recently into the game. Look, this class has some positives and it has some negatives, like a lot of classes probably do. The Vampire Cloak seems kind of useless, It just does. Like, what was it? Iron Body Armor was higher leveled than it?
Yeah.
It's insane. Yep. The lifesteal is pretty awesome. Like, you heal like crazy. Like, you don't have to carry as many bandages. I do love that about it. And, I love the, I think it does, like, more melee damage, too. Like, so you'll,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure. It's, like, good for melee. But it's, I don't know. If you...
I don't know. I give it a B.
I'll give it a B. I don't want to hate on it too much because it is good, but it's just not as good as it should be for 600.
It is definitely not worth the 600 gems, but if it's just there's nothing fun. It's nothing that makes it fun. So that's the problem with it. But yeah, there's the updated tier list for you guys on the classes. Obviously, your best bet is to run and get that Witch class during the Halloween event.